everybody, so new review for you guys today. We're talking about the upcoming DCEU film, Birds of Prey. I've actually really been looking forward to Birds of Prey. It looked really kooky and fun, and it's really awesome to see these characters put to screen. You know, Huntress and Black Canary, as well as Black Mask, Renee Montoya, Cassandra Cain, and Harley Quinn, of course, the star of the show, who we haven't really seen in a movie in a very long time. I mean, we last saw her on screen in Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was 2016, so it's been a very long time without Harley Quinn, at least in the live-action form as Margot Robbie, because we do have that Harley Quinn show in DC Universe, which I actually kind of enjoy. Birds of Prey's plot centers around Harley after her split from the Joker, and her path collides with the Huntress, Black Canary, Renee Montoya, and Cassandra Cain. But when one of Gotham's most nefarious villains puts a target on Cassandra's back, they have to stop him. And I have to say that this film definitely delivers on all the fun kookiness that you come to expect from the trailers, because I had a blast with this film for the most part. It's very fun, it's full of energy, especially anytime Harley Quinn's on screen. Margot Robbie, once again, pulls out another fantastic performance of Harley Quinn. You can just tell that she really loves this character and is very faithful to this comic book source material. She's fun, full of energy, has really fun quips, has really great chemistry with pretty much every single person in the cast when they're on screen with her. She is electric on screen. She needs to be this role for as long as possible because she is the star of this movie by far. Just seeing the elements of growth and evolution of Harley Quinn, it's vastly different between Suicide Squad and where she is in Birds of Prey. Obviously, she broke up with the Joker. And I found it to be really great to see her come into her own character as well as all of the other Birds of Prey. The other Birds of Prey I actually really liked. Journey Smollett-Bell did a really great job as Black Canary. It was really interesting seeing this new take on the character just because I'm so used to the CW, Dinah Lance, and just the characters of Black Canary, White Canary. She did a really good job kind of differentiating herself from those origins and actually making the character her own, and I thought she did a really great job with it. I'd love to see her explored more, whether it be in another movie or a show on HBO Max or one of them. I think she did a really great job. Huntress, she's really not in it all that much. I mean, she's really not in most of the movie for the first 2/3 of it, which I found kind of disappointing, but I think Mary Elizabeth Winstead did a really good job with the character when she actually is on screen with the other characters. I still wasn't a big fan of Cassandra Cain, unfortunately. I really wish that I did, but the dialogue she's given, you know, the acting, none of it really worked for me. I think she was the weakest link of the whole cast as far as like the main cast is concerned. I think that maybe if you given more time to develop with the role in future installments, she could be a lot better since, you know, Cassandra Cain is a well-known DC character. But as of this moment, I'm not like a huge fan of her character. Renee Montoya was pretty cool and badass in the scenes that she had, but she is definitely more of like, I guess, the background character as opposed to the other Birds of Prey and all them. Ewan McGregor as Black Mask, I thought was amazing. I think he's definitely one of the top tier DC villains to put the screen so far. He's just so eccentric, and he's a villain that you hate to love. He's just, every time he's on screen, he almost steals every scene he's in. He's just that kind of villain that's so wonderful. As a fan of the comics, though, I do really wish that he put on the mask a little bit more in the film. I don't think he put it on much, really. But I do think that even without the mask, he's a very interesting, intriguing, evil, but you love to think he's evil kind of villain. I found myself really liking the action scenes in the film as well. I think they were really fun and creative. So kudos to Kathy Yan for creating such a really interesting action set pieces in the film. And also Chad Stahelski from John Wick, he also helped with some of the action scenes, although he'll go uncredited. You can definitely tell in certain action scenes it has like hints of like the original John Wick in them, which I think is really badass in the sense because you see, you know, Margot Robbie and and Black Canary, Huntress doing all these amazing, crazy stunts that you'd see in a John Wick film. Something that I'm sure that could bother a lot of people, but it was only kind of like a minor nitpick to me in certain scenes, is the story of the film is told in a non-linear fashion. So sometimes it kind of ruins the momentum of the scene when there's this really cool action scene going along and then the film just stops. Harley Quinn has a voiceover and then we cut back to something that happened before then. So sometimes it kind of takes the fun out of an action scene. We have to go back to something else and kills all that momentum. And I'm almost 100% certain there are going to be people that compare this in some shape or fashion to Deadpool, because it does share similar elements in some capacity to Deadpool in the sense that the Harley Quinn breaks the fourth wall, there are visual gags and funny little text gags on screen that are similar to Deadpool and Deadpool 2. But I think that's like pretty much the only element that they really share. Other than that, they're vastly different movies. But yeah, I had a really fun time with Birds of Prey. I think it's a very fun, colorful, energy-filled action movie set in the DCEU. Margot Robbie, I just hope that she continues playing Harley Quinn for as long as she possibly can. And I am curious to see where she takes that character and also where these other characters are going to go in the Birds of Prey with Huntress, Black Canary, Renee Montoya, Cassandra Cain. Really curious to see where all these characters are going to go in the future, just because the future is bright in the DCEU with the film going like this. But those are just my thoughts on Birds of Prey. Make sure you leave a comment section down below. What did you think of the film when you check it out? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Let's keep it spoiler free, obviously. But thank you so much as always for checking out my reviews. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep my reviews, channel reactions, unboxings, and more. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.